According to statistics from a 2022 report by UNICEF, Nigeria has one of the largest youth populations in the world, with over 65 million young people aged 10 to 24, representing an extraordinary opportunity for development and growth. On the occasion of the 2024 International Youth Day in Gombe, Mr. Simon Karu, a federal lawmaker in the Ninth Assembly who served as a keynote speaker at a youth event, believes that intergenerational collaboration and alliance between the old and the young generations will expedite the much-needed development in Nigeria.
I feel that Nigeria has politics, but we require young leaders. I don't have to refer to the current leadership, but all of us to get involved. And what is also important is that we all have a role to play. The older generation, the new generation, and those to come. Like I gave examples of the silent, the boomers, the Gen X, the millennials, the Gen Zs, and even the Gen Alpha. So we have been evolving through time, and there's a need for us to be conscious about this evolution and be able to provide the necessary environment for it to actually get to flourish.
What is sustainable development and how can development be sustainable?
During a panel discussion on empowering the youth for sustainable development, panelists share their personal stories to inspire innovative ideas in the youth as they call on the Tinubu-led government to double down on its posture of inclusivity.
I will really want to give a kudos to the president for bringing a lot of youth on board, and they are doing well, but I usually will say there is always room for improvement. And just a few minutes ago, one of the panelists speaking, he said sometimes there is this gap between you being out there and you being on the seat. Sometimes it is not all that we see out there. When you get to the position, it is not always like that the way we view it from the outside world. But I think it's a very good step forward, bringing a good number of youth on board. And I believe, given a time frame, if we are patient enough, they will bring policies that will bring a turnaround in the life of so many youth in this country.
Meanwhile, participants believe that the youth bulge in Nigeria is a blessing in disguise.
Our brains function faster than let's say the older generations. So for creativity to function or to play a major role in sustainable development, we find people, most especially creatives, writing poems, doing songs. They might not be long, but there's this thing that Facebook does, create a reel. So within 30 seconds, you're able to pass out an information. So it's now back to us and to find a means to pass this information through songs, through spoken words, through poems, share online with our friends.
As an advocate for greater inclusion for the youth, women, and the physically challenged, the group believes that decisions taken by the Tinubu-led government, such as local government autonomy, agricultural transformation, security reforms, and training the youth for visionary leadership and smart innovations, will get Nigeria out of the doldrums.
Our government are doing